from starting from the day one, and then we prepare this. So starting from the materials I discussed, it will take another 25 minutes. Okay, not more than that. So I prepare that the PPT takes more time. So these materials are all very important for the preparation of anything. Okay, whatever the experiment work we are doing, so we starting with we prepare two materials and methods like that. The smart materials, what we learn from this FTP, that is. So the materials, different materials there. So what the paper, whatever we discussed during this FTP, there are isolated materials, conductive polymers, nanotubes. So nanotechnology is emerging technology, and the nanomaterials are all, every day we are observing more nanomaterials. So we cannot predict the accurate task of that nanomaterials. So when we are, it is size dependent properties. So we cannot identify and we cannot do any kind of that activity based upon this nanomaterials. So that graphene, which is temperature, humidity, gap, these are the sensor which is available. The devices what we are using this. So almost all the available devices we are using the graphene material, graphene based material we are doing. And then silicon based, which is silicon, also whatever the experiment that we are doing, that in silico analysis. So in silico modeling as well as we are doing that experiment, whatever that. So the chemical phenomenon we are doing that rectilinear, that one batch we are rectilinear. So the rectilinear people we are working with. So it's all silicon based, in silico analysis that thing we are doing. So second learning, that is AI devices for monitoring the health. So this is all the list of that devices are there, AI-based devices are there, fitness trackers, smartwatches, health monitors, wearable sensors, exoskeleton and implantable devices like that. So during our discussion, our expert also said that our cinema they are using that caliber like that. No, they are using that devices that are implantable. So that also we discussed. And then application the chronic disease management, whatever the disease means with the diagnosis. So the diagnosis is foremost important. That the thing the AI is doing. So for that we are using different kind of the healthcare devices, AI-based material applications are there. So the third one is I think it is apart from this, the MOSFET, so I am from the background of biotechnology. So I am not aware of any circuit like that. Okay, even though you are expecting me to explain all the circuit means I cannot do, right? The parameters like threshold voltage, transconductance, drain source resistance, these are the things discussed by Dr. Gopi Krishna from NIT Calicut, right? So I slightly understand. I remember my school days, electronics and electrical electronics I studied. After that I studied only that biotechnology related aspect. And then this is the key factors, the AI models, the large models we study, and then this large language model. So here I want to highlight only thing, this the protein is the language of life. So whatever so these things I explain with our students. So whatever the disease which is causing, it is due to the protein. So whatever the medicine we are giving, it is due to the protein. So protein is a functional element. So this is all the things are happening. It's a language. Protein language is, we are saying that central dogma of life like the DNA, RNA. So we studied well. So and then the language of computers, the language of computers. So we are interconnecting the life with the computer. This is computer vision of life. Okay, computer vision we are doing. So these are the things we studied from the paper. So I will have given the reference paper over here. So overall reflection is the available material we studied, and then overall the wearable devices are there, and then using the MOSFET simulation modeling, how we are doing all the things we studied from this FTP. So implementation, these are the possibilities we are promising that. So like whatever the election is coming, everyone is promising no. So like that I am also going to promise these things I am going to do like that. Okay, so these are the things we learn. And then finally I want to thank all the coordinators, faculty members, students, and then management and team members also. We learn many things from the past 12 days. So likewise, Ayappa Puja.
Rupa and Prolada ma'am. My article, my team member article explain.
Applications, challenges, and the future work of what we are going to do in our future project or research.
First of all, I thank the coordinator and co-coordinator who organized this wonderful session. Team article AI, wearable sensors and electric gas. So based on this, we know what are the biomedical wearable equipment and what are the principles behind that and what are the substrates we have. So it's a very informative. So thank you one and all. Thank you.
வேடிக்கை மனிதரை போல் வீபாயோ என்று பாரதி வார்த்தையை நினைவுபடுது. So past 12 days we experienced with that, and then AI like Atal AI like that we discussed. Our dais is highlighted and updated with the AI என்று அழைக்கிறது. So just you notice that in the left side of the dais which is updated. So how far we updated, that is 90% or 70%, okay, or 100% we updated, I don't know that. So even though, so I am from the background of biotechnology, I learned something from this FTP. So likewise, each and every one of us, we learn something. Definitely it is going to support our career. So during our classes as well as doing our research ideas, so everything is going to support. So here it's only that the effort is the team effort. So totally that each and every one of our team members, they are spread their people. So on the first day we entered to this room, and then the seminar all we know something, and then each and every expert they are speaking, and then they are sharing their experience, research experience, and then their overview related to the AI and ML. So it's all definitely it is going to, and then the completion of the verge of completion we are standing over here. And then today we remember the past 12 days, we learned many things from this session, all the sessions. So each and every one of the sessions is very very useful for us. Definitely it is going to help for our future, whatever they are doing, the class teaching as well as the research, definitely it is going to support. So thank you one and all present over here. Thank you so much.
FDP program session. Actually, I am pursuing my PhD in this area only. So because of this reason, I have applied for this FDP and I have selected. And really, the 12 days, all kind of programs were very wonderful, and I have learned a lot of information from all the resource persons. And I would like to tell the memorable resource persons, Dr. Murugan Veerapandiyan from ASCSIR Karaikudi, and Mr. Kovi from NIT Trichy, and Pandirajan sir from IIIT Kanjipuram. Really these three memorable resource persons delivered their wonderful research ideas and what are the different kind of sensors are used in their recent days for developing particular product and developing different kind of new ideas in various times in their laboratories and research areas. So they delivered the wonderful manner. At the same time, what are the different kind of sensors are available, like piezoelectric sensor or different electrochemical sensor or electrical or biosensors and portable devices, and where different kind of products were developed, and capsule type sensors, which is developed by the RMIT University researcher. All kind of informations are delivered by them, and I hope as even we, this 12 days program really helpful for all the participants to know where we are, where we want to go, and what are the different gaps to be filled in proper manner with the help of this recent advanced technologies like IoT and because the OBs are delivered the content, what kind of machine learning algorithms are used and how the different classmates are chosen for the particular application, and they took the board and they have derived and explained clearly like class. So I think this session was very wonderful, and happy to convey my heartfelt thanks to Mahendra College and event coordinators and principal sirs and entire management of this institution. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity to give the feedback about this entire Thank you.
I am
Kavita, Associate Professor, EC Department, Government College of Engineering, Bangalore. I would like to congratulate the coordinator on successful completion of this 2-week AICT FTP. I gained knowledge regarding the recent challenges and the advancements in the medical field. We got the practical exposure also because of the industrial visit at Salem. After attending this program, I got an idea of giving my students a few projects regarding this healthcare wearable electronic devices in healthcare system. Also, many research problems have been discussed in the inaugural day by the resource person from CSIR. So I got an idea of giving my research scholars also a few of the research problems. So this is the outcome which I got from this FTP. I thank the coordinators for giving me this opportunity for attending this FTP. Thank you.
Welcome to another person over here. I am Aishwarya from Vijaykumar College of Engineering and Technology. First of all, I would like to thank the entire team of this Namakkal FTP for organizing this kind of FTP. Then why I am here means I am taking a wearable subject for past 2 semesters. So through this FTP I have gained more knowledge and implementation of variable sensors and updation of variable sensors. So everything was covered by this FTP. So thank you Mahendra Engineering team for organizing this FTP. Looking forward for more technical FTPs like this. So thank you.
Conducting this FTP, I have to thank the coordinator, COE sir and principal sir for giving me the opportunity to attend this FTP. Through this FTP, I hope we have learned. Really, it's a wonderful tool. You people also can work with that one. Within half an hour, we are getting all sorts of results from that one. And second thing, I have to thank Gopi sir from MIT. Through this session, I have learned a lot of things. Basically, we know what is basic and the basic application itself. But while I have listened to this session, I have learned a lot how it is utilized, especially for healthcare as well as in terms of wearable devices. Then third one, I have to thank the professor from CSIR. He has given a lot of inputs for how to apply the research proposals. And I have to thank Shobha Rai ma'am from EIT also. She has given a lot of inputs how to, as a woman, we can able to prepare a startup and apply for the startup, get a fund. Apart from that one, through our PMKVY, MSME, TPE also, we can able to get a lot of funds. So through her session, I learned how to apply proposals and what are the areas where we can apply proposals. Thank you.
They actually shown inside the what are the parts how it is working. So it's very interesting. So I thank the college, Mahendra Engineering College and the organizers for this opportunity. Thank you.
Management, principal sir, COE sir, and coordinator to give me an opportunity to attend the FTP. From this FTP, we got a lot of information regarding AI, artificial intelligence and machine learning, and also regarding the VLSI design, and also wearable electronic devices, and also from in this article FTP, lot of resource persons from various reputed institutions from NIT, Trichy, NIT Warangal, and NIT Calicut. So we got a lot of information, and also from the government institution CSIR for the chief guest, Mr. Murugan Veerapandiyan. We have got a lot of information. So from this FTP, we got a lot of information. Thank you.
Set, I profusely thank AICT and our management for helping to conduct this 12 days advanced FTP. I would like to thank our HOD Dr. Vishwanathan, Dr. Senthil Kumaran, Dr. Vijaykumar, Dr. Balashimagavadiyu, and the entire team of faculty members and also students who have really planned well to do this program in a nice way. We should also thank those resource persons who came all the way, and I think they delivered wonderful stuff to you. Many of you have acknowledged that. And the first resource person who also inaugurated on day one, Dr. Murugan. So I happened to attend his session in the afternoon. I think it was wonderful. So he was a good role model for all of you to be a good researcher. He is not a faculty member, but he is a scientist. So was explaining, I just attended for 15 minutes. So his communication was so nice, content was very good, and the flow, the discussion, answering questions, everything was good. I think if you have really attended, he might have motivated you to become a good teacher as well as a researcher. I did not attend the other sessions. Hopefully the remaining people were also good. So this FTP is useful to you in many ways. When we invited you to give feedback, some of you came for students, with the colleagues, with the public. So that is your first quality. Don't bother whether you speak rightly or you use some wrong words. That happens in the process. But you should seize the opportunity to come forward and then talk something, what you learned and what you are going to do. Whatever. But some people have shyness, or they think that every word of them is worth few grams of gold. That's why they don't want to talk. And many teachers teach only once in a class, telling the definitions, equations, formulae, concepts, they only say once. So I think you have to transform yourself to become a good teacher. There is one book written by one great author, I forgot. I have not prepared for this speech, otherwise I would have prepared and come. But anyhow, many times we speak, just instantly. Laws of Good Teaching. The book name is Laws of Good Teaching. I think some foreign author. I will send you copies of copy, few slides are there. He has given many things in that. If you follow, I think you will try to become. Many of you are young, you are almost in the middle age. So still you can shine and inspire students. So first thing is that you should speak, or you should have good communication, especially in English. If you want to give some quotes, like Dr. Mohan started with a quote in whatever language you like, good thing to inspire. Nowadays, the public watch how well they speak, how well they behave. Of course, how well you teach inside the class only students know, and what papers you publish. The public will come to know. So these are all becoming essential for the teachers. So there is no other but to improve and continuously learn. This FTP, I think, as some of you have said, will be useful for you. One madam was telling she can give some projects to the students. Another madam was telling she is doing PhD, it is useful. One more madam said some tools are useful for analysis to get the results quickly. And another sir was telling how it is useful and all that. Over and above all these, primarily this FDP is useful. Many of you are working in engineering college and you will go to the next level or scale by promotion. So you should be knowing the ACT norms. If you go by direct recruitment, your degree, your experience, publications, that's all. If you want to get promotion, now ACT has introduced 360-degree feedback. I don't know how many of you know, and I don't know how many colleges have implemented. This is all going to become the order of the day. So if you want to get promotion from assistant professor to the associate, from associate to the professor, in addition to PhD and the required number of years of experience, you should have 6 publications for associate professor, from associate to professor 10 publications, guide 2 PhDs, and essentially undergo an FDP, like Atal FDP is this, advanced FDP. Then NPTEL courses some of you are doing, many faculty in our college they are doing, and try to get an FDP certificate by paying 100 rupees extra if that course comes under that. Because there are marks in this ACT 360-degree feedback, all those things will be included, and you must essentially get minimum 5 marks out of 10, 5 to 7 or 8. Then only you are eligible to get promoted if college really follows that. If colleges don't follow, you have to follow at some point of time. Working in our college, we have implemented from last 3 years. Some people were not ready to, they were lamenting, faculty and some other guys. But we have to implement the system for betterment of the faculty, students, and also institution. So this FDP is useful in that way. First thing, any of you may know or may not know. Second one is that somebody said they got idea to write research proposals. This is very upcoming area. And AI has permeated its presence to all the spheres. And people have these generative AI tools like ChatGPT, then many others which have come. I think every faculty should have that in your cell phone. If your college doesn't allow, don't bother. You should install in your cell phone. Try to use it. You can search all the things. The thing is that we should not become slave of it. We should know how to use it, how to better use it, and how to do better than that. If you know more about AI, if you try to learn how to use it, and perhaps all those tools have some defects, human brain is superior. No machine learning can replace. So we can talk about the brain also for a good amount of time if you want. So it is so complex and no supercomputer can work with such a speed. Okay, so many millions of neurons are there crisscrossed and no one can replicate this. And therefore, even at 20% of their brain, some people are using, most of the intelligence use their brain up to 2%. So 20% is too high. So even 2% is used, or some of you may be using, I don't know. So you can do wonders by using these AI tools, or you can develop your own AI tool. So this is the way how the faculty become researchers. You are also faculty member, you are also researcher. And give many projects to the UG students. In many colleges, PG is a failure. They come do some part-time, that is totally collapse. So I don't want to say anything about that. But UG students are there. They are your strong foundation. Don't bother about that. They may speak English, they may not, but they have good skills. So you give good projects to the UG students, you can publish in Scopus Index journals. They see some of our faculty through UG projects, they are publishing papers in reputed journals. And if you are having PhD scholars, it is good. I think they can do high level research. Or if you are pursuing PhD, it is still better. You can use all these things. So there is no boundary that only computer science, AIDS people can use AI, any student can use, any faculty can use. Not only engineering, it is finding its presence everywhere. So try to make
Good afternoon, Anand Gaurav here. I feel honored to propose vote of thanks for this AICT adult sponsored 12 days advanced faculty development program and recent advancement and challenges in the realm of flexible and transparent wearable electronic devices for precision healthcare system using IoT, AI and ML from 11th to 23rd November 2024. At the outset, I submit my heartfelt gratitude to Srimati M.G. Bharatkumar, founder and chairman, Mahendra Education Institution, for his valuable guidance and support to conduct this program successfully. My heartfelt thanks to our managing directors, Engineer Bam Mahendra, Mahendra Education Trust, and Engineer Bam Ajay Prasad, Mahendra Education Institute for their enthusiastic support. On this occasion, I also grateful to the AICT Atal Academy to give me an opportunity for organizing this 12 days LTP at our institution and sanction granted rate of 6 lakhs. I thank our Executive Director Dr. Samson Ravindra, Mahendra Education Institution for guiding us in all in the endeavors. I owe my gratitude to Dr. R.B. Mahendra Gowda, Principal, Mahendra Engineering College for his continuous encouragement to organize this technical LTP. I thank all the external expert members for handling informative and interactive sessions throughout the last 12 days, especially this FDP inaugural function chief guest Dr. Murugan Veerapandiyan, senior scientist faculty, CSR Karaikodi, accepted our invitation and delivered the first day forenoon session on the topic semiconductors and the role in advancing medical device technology. In the afternoon session, semiconductors shaping the integrated healthcare space. So next I thank Dr. M. Prabhukumar, professor from VIT. He has presented the topic on explainable artificial intelligence models and applications in the forenoon session and the advances in e-health services in the afternoon sessions. The third day session was handled to Mr. Bhupati Saktivir, founder COE, Prasad Medical Technology Coimbatore. We hope participants got a clear vision about automatic and adaptive cyber defense algorithm for healthcare application in the forenoon session and flexible electronics for cardiovascular in the afternoon session. So next I thank Dr. E.S. Gopi, Professor, Department of PCE, NIT Trichy. He has delivered about the signal conversion mechanism and system structure of flexible electronic sensor in the forenoon session. And Dr. Pandiyarasan Velusamy, Assistant Professor, Department of PCE, IIIT TDM, 1D and 2D hybrid nanomaterials for flexible electronics in the forenoon session. And Dr. Shubham Pawar, Assistant Professor, Department of PCE, NIT Warangal. He has taken the sessions and gave the concepts about material selection and structural optimization of flexible electronics and trends in IoT and IoMT for e-health services. I thank Dr. Gopi Krishna, Assistant Professor, Department of PCE from NIT Calicut, Kerala. He delivered the topic on flexible electronic devices processing technology. And the afternoon session of the 5th day was taken by Dr. C. Periyasamy, Associate Professor, Department of PCE from NIT Calicut. He presented the topic on applications of large AI models in health information. Also, I thank the 7th day of the session was taken forward with the Engineer Kadrivel Subramaniam, technical expert, vehicle motion, Robert Bus from Coimbatore. He has presented the topic about emerging medical trends in improving health services and also human-machine interface. In the afternoon session, opportunity and threats for healthcare management systems presented by Dr. Shobha Rai, professor from the VIT Vellore. I also thank Prasad Medical Technology Salem for accepting our industrial visit request and provide the real-time healthcare monitoring equipment applications to the participants on 4 days industrial visit. I humbly thank Dr. B. Shanmugam, Dean SMS, and Dr. S. Nirmala Madam, Dean Academics for the constant motivation to enhance the faculty members' technical knowledge through this FTP. I got also thank our beloved Controller of Examination Dr. N. Vishwanathan sir and Head of the Department Dr. V. Senthilkumaran for the guidance and moral support. I extend my sincere thank to Dr. C.T. Sivakumar sir, COE, IQSC Director, Department faculty members, transport, hostel manager, technicians, and the drivers that has made this FTP a great success for providing a wonderful support to organize this FTP. Last but not the least, I thank all the participants who are attending this FTP from various institutions. I would thank the volunteers who run around with us doing a lot of things. Thank you so much, my dear students. Once again, I thank all your cordial cooperation. Thank you.